Right here in a little while. Got it. All right, there we go. All right, so tonight we're gonna get into this Builderall class, but I want to talk about um, just like the little fine prints. You know that's the best way I can explain it. There's little nuances and different things in Builderall that is not like written in plain sight type of deal. So we're gonna talk about like some different things that you need when it comes to. Oh, that's this. I was like, what is that? That's but we're gonna talk about like when it comes to transferring these tools and different things that we need to have um in place for this to be a smooth transfer and different things like that. So like I said, this is gonna be what I'm gonna call the fine print, right? Call that we can talk about those type of things that you need to know when it comes to Builderall. For those of you guys that don't know, Builderall, I like to describe as a foot rub for your business. If you come home after a long day and somebody's like, oh, let me rub your feet, that is what Builderall does for your business. It just makes things a lot easier. It has over 50 tools at this point that you can use to grow and scale a business online. But before we get started, haven't done it in a long time, so I about want to get back into it. Who wants to share who they are, what they do, and how we can find you? Who they are, what they do, and how we can find you. Anybody want to share their business? All right, well, that's free advertising. So if you don't want to share your business, fine. But like I said, today we're gonna talk about the fine print inside of Builderall and the things that you need to know when it comes to using like the share features with a lot of this stuff. So let's take a look at the website builder first. Okay, so one of the best features I like when it comes to like transferring tools and duplication is that you can transfer funnels. So these are, let me show you, I gotta show it from this way. These are a couple of funnels that I have built recently, right? There we go. I don't know how I ended up muted. So this is a funnel, right? And if you have a team, it is a good idea to make sure that you can have these tools available for your entire team. That is an instance where you would need to transfer a website to somebody else so that your team could also use these funnels, right? And then I have a sales page. So again, this is a tool that I would like want to be available for my entire team, right? That they could utilize this tool to grow their businesses as well, right? Now, and not where they, so like back in the day, it's called funnel hacking, where you would have to look at the page that you wanted to clone, so to speak, and build it piece by piece, looking at it. And then, okay, let me type this over there. Let me do this over there. But with Builderall, you don't have to do that. So let me come back over here. Well, if the site is live, like you see, these are live, you can click it and go to it. You have to duplicate the site first. That's important, right? And then you can do the transfer option. So if you come right here and you go to transfer, like anybody who has a Builderall account, I can transfer this site into their account and they'll have a copy and I'll have a copy. Now, it's important when you're doing this that you utilize the duplicate site and transfer. Otherwise, you'll lose your copy, right? Otherwise, you lose your copy. Now, the second way that you could transfer it is that it has something called a public funnel link. So, see, a public link. So if I enable the public link, which I'm not going to do it, and somebody could just click on the link and the website and everything would pop over into their site. Now, recently, there's been some changes to the platform to where if you're doing this, it will not work instantly. So like if you got your Builderall account, and that's why I said, now we're going to talk about the fine print and just the little nuances that you need to know. Now, when you first used to do it, you can instantly get, the site or get it transferred. And all you would need is that person's Builderall email, or they just need to be logged in and click the link. Well, now you need to have Builderall for at least 7 days. So I always just say on the 8th day. So if you have a client, like I have clients that I've built websites for them in my Builderall, and then I just transfer the site over because it's just easier for me to do things that way sometimes. Well, not this time, because I lose a whole week of time if their Builderall account, is less than a week old, because this site won't accept it. So also what you need to know if you're going to be transferring sites, because like I said, I've had to transfer to my client site, like they'd be new to Builderall, and they pay me to build them a website. They also have to have at least a dummy website published. So you have to have at least one website published. Like it'd be just any site. It doesn't have to have anything on it. But if something is not published in your web page area, you won't be able to receive sites or funnels inside of your Builderall account. So that's important to know. Because I was on support freak now, like, hey, I didn't build this site. I'm trying to get it to my client. What's going on? And they're like, oh, they just need to have a site published. And I was like, oh, okay. So with the magazine builder, let's go look at that. That is something else that has duplication tools. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a very long call tonight. I just really wanted y'all to be able to know these little things, because these are like little incidences that I've ran across over I say probably over the past month or two. And I was like, well, where is this written at? Who's telling us this in advance? Like, how am I supposed to do? And I'm thinking this malfunctioning or something. Okay. So with the books, when you transfer, you don't have to duplicate it before you transfer it. I thought I did. I didn't. But same thing. Transfer. This one is just by email. Now you don't need to have something already published, but again, the Builderall account needs to be at least 7 days old for this to work. Again, when I'm building a team, and I transfer the books over, and tell my team how to transfer out their links from my links. So that is the instance where you might want to be able to send a book, or you might want to just be able to send like a private book. There's all kind of reasons why you might want to send it over. But my thing is always duplication, right? Now, this one gets a little trickier when it comes to things that you need to know when it comes to transferring. The quiz builder. So this one is really good. Like this is almost like a AI type situation. Like you're programming it in here to be able to have the quizzes, right? So I've had have a quiz in here, and you can transfer them, right? Same thing. You just need the email. Don't have a public link. But the thing with this one is you need to be logged in at the same time. If you're not logged in at the same time, the other person will not be able to receive their quiz. And so I didn't know that. I was like, hey, Builderall, let me tell you, it's not working, but you do need to have a quiz published. So in order to do that, you see it says color test right here. If we go over to the funnels, yes, I can do it from here. There's already a funnel that has one of those tests already done, so you don't have to like do because you have to answer all the questions in order to activate those tests, those quizzes. So Builderall has a funnel that already has that colored one activated in it. Congratulations, you are now a power owner for Builderall Funnel Builder. This means you already have access to more than 40 plus tools to bring any business started. So like even like how I was saying with the public link, I just want to show y'all that too real quick on what that transfer looks like. But let's say I wanted to get the whole copy of this funnel, which is why I like the funnel club, for real, for real. But if I wanted to get a copy of this funnel, I just click that button because there's a public link embedded in that button. And if I hit confirm, it'll put it into my site, just that easy. Now I have my own copy of the confectioner course. But that'll just, I'm gonna let that transfer over there. All right, there's a specific funnel that I'm looking for. I think it's the viral. I don't be trying to spend a whole bunch of time on these. I love all these templates. They're so great, and you can just make them your own. Okay, it's not in the viral funnel. Is it the sales page funnel? It might be in lead capture too, y'all. I'm just trying to find it for you. Remember which I already got it. So dang. Okay, I don't want to take a lot of time on it, but the funnel is in here. It's the color funnel. Let me find it. Let me just try one more time. One more time. I got so many. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we went to the lead capture funnels. This is in the lead capture funnels. Okay. Um, and with the lead capture funnels, this is the one I'm talking about, the colors funnel. If you download this funnel, again, this has the public link, it'll just turn on that quiz. So if you need to accept a quiz or transfer it, then that's how you activate it over here. Now, the other tool that, so this one, you don't, I think you need to be logged in too, but you do need to have a webinar on this one too. Hold on. I'm sitting here typing on the wrong computer. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Web. All right, webinar builder. Again, duplication. I'm building a team And I'm like, okay, I want to be able to have my team be able to explain these same concepts, right? Without having to know everything. Like I know everything. So being able to have a system like that. So you can, let me go to the webinar. You can go to the webinars and be able to transfer these. But when you transfer these, you need to duplicate it first. Like it don't have the transfer and duplicate option like the other ones. You got to know by your own self that you need to duplicate it. Because when you transfer it, if you haven't duplicated, it's going to disappear off the your side and it's not going to be here no more. And then so where's your copy going to be? Right? So that's very important with the webinar. Like I said, these things are different. Not all of them is like that. When you do it with the magazine builder, it doesn't disappear from your side. When you do it with the website, you have the option, it appears right there. So there's like these little things that you got to know so that you don't mess yourself up. And that's what I really wanted to talk about tonight, because I didn't know, and I've spent a lot of time with customer service over the last month and a half, figuring these out, being able to, share tools with my team. So I didn't know if anybody else have went through this, and so I wanted to be able to share that all these little pieces are a little different when it comes to some of these features in Builderall. So with that being said, does anybody have any questions? One for yes, two for no. Did you learn something new tonight? One for yes, two for no. Did you learn something new tonight? Can y'all hear me, or y'all just ain't talking to me today? What's going on? Okay, I'm like, dang, is we here? Oh, that's not what I was trying to go to. Trying to go back to the funnel club. All right. So like I said, so I also learned because I also learned that with the funnel club, so the trial used to be 7 days and now it's 2 weeks, and that is because of that 7-day transfer rule that I was telling y'all about. So let me go back to these funnels. Anybody that wants to test drive it, as far as these transfers, I have a couple of PLR products that you can get up and go and just put a price tag on it and start selling yourself. I'm about to show that to y'all here. I'm just trying to get this link. And so you can try Builderall for free for 2 weeks. When you don't need a card to be able to do it, you can test drive it for 2 weeks, right? And when you get to your 8th day, because it says 7 days, but it really be like to the exact minute that you got Builderall. So the 8th day is always just the easiest. So when you get to your 8th day, you're gonna shoot me a message with your Builderall email. And I'm gonna be able to give you some of these digital assets, just transfer, just like we talked about tonight, straight to your account. So let me show you guys some of the ones that I got. It's like I'm in my for-profit time. Y'all heard me talk about for passion businesses, for profit businesses. I'm in for profit time right now. I already didn't have my for passion run. So as many digital assets as I can get up as possible is the name of the game. So this one is a whole full product funnel. It has a free product with the lead magnet. Then it has the upsell included in it that you could sell for $10.99. I mean, not $10, $9.99, but still $10. It's a full thing. It even has emails that will transfer over. The emails will transfer over. There's emails that go to this and they come right along with it. It's crazy. I love the transfer feature. So you have the lead magnet page, then you have the page where you actually get access to the lead magnet, and then it sends you. Wait, that's this page. Let me just show y'all some of these pages. Like, it's easier to do it this way. So we looked at the page, this page. That's the lead magnet page. They put their information in. They go on your email list, right? So this is like a business in a box scenario. That's the page we was just looking at. Then once they confirm their email, they're going to get access to the book. Then underneath there is a recommended resource, right? When they go to this recommended resource, they're going to get access to a sales page, right? This is something you don't have to do. Y'all don't got to do none of this. This is all will transfer over to you, right? It's got the bonus products already on the sales page, all that goodness. All you'll have to do is swap it out with your super checkout link and you be up and ready to go, charging $9.99 a pop. That's a whole $9.99 business that all you got to do is have Builderall and you can get that transferred right on over to you. So if any of y'all want to try that 2-week trial of Builderall, like I said, when you get to day 8, holler at me and I'll make sure you get this system transferred over to you. Another one that you would get is the pre-search one. Y'all know I love pre-search. I'm not about that free search. I get down with this when it comes to business because you can get to the first page of Google for $3.99, $4, and it's a pre-search funnel. You don't got to explain pre-search to anybody. It's set up same way. You get the link. You get to once you confirm. Oh, one side of there. Once you confirm, it takes them to the page that further explains how to do everything again. You don't need to have to know how to explain these things. All you need is your link. Everybody on this call should have a pre-search link. So again, you just replace the button links with yours, and bada bing, bada boom, whole nother business in a box. Because you get 25 pre-search tokens every time you introduce somebody to pre-search. So every 4 people is a first page placement for your business because you can use those 100 coins to stake your keywords. If y'all know what I'm talking about, go inside the Winners Tribe community and look up the low cost advertising training. But yeah, definitely. So those are 2 things. If y'all jump on the trial that you'll be able to get and be able to start making money with. If y'all don't have the link to the Winners Tribes, I do see a couple of new faces on the call. Let me get the link for y'all. I did put that link in the chat, right? Like I was getting stuff. Okay, I did. Yeah, so the link is in the chat. If y'all want to, like I said, take 14-day trial when you get to day 8, definitely make sure that you get those assets sent over to you. If you're not sure what I was referring to when it comes to pre-search, like I said, you can do that inside the Winners Tribe, which is the platform and hub where I put all my information. So you don't got to go scouring the internet, wondering like how to find all the education and all the stuff that I be talking about. It's all in one place now, right? That is the coolest thing. Business DIY Club group is in here. And so, like I said, there's training. So if you go to the topics and you go to marketing tips, it's going to be low cost advertising methods. Go to this training and you will see what I'm talking about that pre-search move. And like I said, you can use that funnel to be able to run that. So there's a lot of stuff in here in the Winners Tribe. If y'all haven't been in here recently, definitely give it a check out because I'm always adding something or another in here. If you are not in the Winners Tribe, let me get you a link. Put this in the chat. The Winners Tribe is an online profit awareness network. So we just talk about all kind of ways to make money because everything ain't for everybody, but we got someone for everybody when it comes to making money. Okay, different strokes for different folks. We have groups, courses, and different topics. That's really how it's set up, and it's in a lot of variety. If it's open and you could join it, that means it's free. If it's private, it means it costs, and you need to click on the information to what you're clicking on to get the site that'll help you unlock it and get access. But like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's already going in here. We have tons of classes that are taking place during the week. Like I said, the Business DIY Club is a Winners Tribe product. We have other classes. We have the mindset, making money, managing money, and multiplying money class tomorrow. And we're on managing money. So that's tomorrow's class. Tuesdays, we have the marketing training. And we have the real estate class with Fancy. And we have the cannabis cultivation classes. So we have a lot of stuff that happens in here throughout the week. So make sure that you guys, come in here and absorb all that there is to offer. So with that being said, are there any questions? Anybody have any questions or anything that we talked about tonight? Questions, comments, or concerns? No? Well, I will be in the business DIY after chat in the Discord, but it will not be until later. I will post the Discord link in the Business DIY Club group in the Winners Tribe. But I gotta go pick up our kids, so I ain't gonna be in there for like an hour. Y'all give me about an hour, and I will be in there. But if there are no questions, I will see you guys next week, or I'll see y'all in an hour in the Discord. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor. I'll see y'all later.